Ladies, can we start a thread? Because I want to talk about something that I haven't heard, and I just want to know if anyone else, any women are experiencing this. Quick backstory. Coming up, I always had low self-esteem. I never felt attractive. I didn't really have friends. I was pretty much a loner. And so as an adult, I still have some of those thoughts in my mind. And it could honestly affect how I present myself when I'm out. But with that said, I have a lot of gorgeous friends, okay? Everybody's pretty. Everybody's pretty. Can we talk about how we are not the woman that's like ever approached in the friend group? More specifically, how you internalize it, how you deal with it. You know, because it's hard for me to believe that I'm the pretty girl when I'm out and men don't approach me. I tell you guys all the time that like I get the most attention from guys on the internet, not out in public. I for the most part, I'm never approached, just to keep it a buck. Or I'm approached by super older guys, like 50 and up. Nobody in my age range. And I don't care how many times my friends tell me I'm pretty, people at church tell me I'm pretty. When it's all said and done and I'm in a room with them, I'm never seen. And it's kind of hard to deal with. And then you can't even really talk to your homegirls about it, because if you tell them, then they're going to be self-conscious about how they are in your presence, and you don't want to dim their light because you love them. But like, what do I have to do? Distance myself from pretty people? Like, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. How do y'all deal with it? Do you talk to your homegirls? Do you just internalize it? Do you talk to other people? Do you just ignore the feelings? Like, because that's my thing. When I'm by myself and I meditate or I look at myself in the mirror, I feel beautiful. And then I get around other pretty girls and I feel like the ugly duckling. And nobody can convince me that I'm attractive. That's why it's hard for me to receive compliments. That's why it's hard for me to trust that what people are saying they mean, because my life experience tells me otherwise. So how do you deal with it if you are dealing with it?
Okay. That's the end of that clip. People put in the comments why you believe this lady in this clip that was just played is not being approached by men. Take it away. What's your thoughts?
This one was hard because she's asking certain questions that I can't necessarily answer like that. I personally haven't been in that position, so I'm trying to understand. I can understand where she's coming from, because typically there's always the prettiest girl in a group. There's always the not so prettiest girl in a group. It's in every group.
Women lie to each other.
That too.
They also say, you're pretty, you're this, you're that, right? My thing is this, right? I think, in my opinion, is because she's overweight. So, because remember, image is key. I think she's overweight, and I also think she's socially awkward, and I think she's conscious of how she feels about herself, which makes it not so good for her, right? Now, I could tell a dude, you are overweight, you need to be more put together, and that dude will accept that. But women live in this fantasy, this whole Disney, this theory and not practicality.
Yeah.
It's because she's overweight. I don't think she's ugly. Maybe she's a 6, right? But if she was to lose weight, and because I don't know, I think looking at her TikTok, she was actually starting to do that. I think if she lost weight, she learned to be a bit more confident from losing the weight, I think she would have better outcomes.
Yeah.
The thing is this, she can, because men will holler at a woman that's 100 years old. But the thing is, after bedroom fun, can you retain that man?
Yeah.
That's the problem. So when they look at women that are insecure,